A street drug with a harmless sounding name is making its way through LA's party scene, sometimes with deadly results. And users tell us they're finding it more and more in high schools and even in some middle schools. Fox 11 investigates the street drug, Molly.
Do you know where I can find Molly?
Has anyone seen Molly? It's a popular question asked at nightclubs and concerts.
Any rave you go to, there's somebody that's asking if you can find Molly, which means they usually have Molly on them.
Molly is the innocuous sounding name for a street drug that induces an ecstasy-like high, a feeling that users describe as euphoric and sexual.
You feel things like someone touching you, you'll literally feel the tracing of their fingers across your body.
Pop stars glamorize it.
How many people in this crowd have seen Molly?
1 Molly, 2 Molly, 3 Molly, 4.
And on YouTube, recreating the rap video refrain, Papa Molly, I'm Sweatin', has become a cottage industry. Molly is short for molecular, and it's marketed as a pure form of MDMA, the chemical compound found in ecstasy. But the reality is buyers don't know what's in it. Sarah Pullen with the DEA.
Molly is marketed to our young people, to the club scene, as being sort of a fresh, safer alternative to ecstasy. But it's really anything but safe.
I really almost died off of a Molly.
This club girl says she narrowly escaped death.
My heart sped up so fast, like I almost had a heart attack.
She says the doctors who treated her told her if she'd waited another 5 minutes before coming to the hospital, she would have died.
Now it's like I'm terrified to take anything.
But the popularity of Molly continues to grow on the LA scene. At this dance club, a bag of Molly is waved around for anyone to see, and two clubbers openly use drugs on a dance floor. One offers the other a congratulatory pat on the back when he's done. These two ravers say, buyer beware.
I have one friend of mine that's like, he did ecstasy and Molly for so long, we call him E-tarded. He literally is slow. It literally takes chunks of your brain away.
This teen came here to the Tarzana Treatment Center after she became addicted.
Me and my friends would take it at school. I was getting it from a kid at school, and we would take it at break and then roll the rest of the day.
What Caitlin didn't know, she was taking a form of MDMA that was cut with heroin.
And I don't think any drug dealer is gonna tell you, hey, my laced or cut or whatever. Like, they want to get the most money they can out of it, so they're not gonna tell you.
It can be cut with anything.
Dr. Ken Bachrach is the clinical director at the Tarzana facility that's treating Caitlin. He says the momentary high users get from Molly can lead to long-term effects, paranoia, seizures, and death.
They feel better about themselves in the moment. Nobody ever expects to have problems. Nobody ever expects to get addicted. They always think it's someone else.
After nearly dying from a Molly, this former user says musicians who glamorize Molly should think twice.
They're stupid because they're really playing with death. And like just because you wake up the next morning doesn't mean that you're gonna keep being able to cheat death.
Yeah, Dr. Bachrach cautions that anyone with a history of psychiatric problems or even a heart condition is particularly at risk to adverse side effects for Molly and even death, as we said in the story.
The danger, though, is that mix, where they mix it?
They mix it with heroin, they mix it with cocaine, and those combinations can be deadly and dangerous for the younger kids especially.
And you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.